a lot of money. But what I love about him is that he's a gentle giant, right? He is out here literally breaking the norm, breaking the bank, literally robbing the cradle, right? But I love it because he's shutting down the stigmatisms. He's breaking the status quos. He is what we call an international diamond, right? He makes no excuses. He takes no excuses. I need to welcome to the front of the room a $250,000 ring wearer, none other than Mr. Chad Thompson.
Got knocked out coming to the front. Awesome. Then Shaniza do a great job. Y'all give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Powerful lady. Where's the time? But I'm excited to be here in front of all you leaders. I have to use this platform to definitely give it up to God first. Definitely whoever you pray to. I'm super excited about that because as I look in this room, I see everybody here has the potential to speak. So for it just to be me up here to speak in front of you, I take that very, very, very proudly, because obviously we're all leaders, correct? Yes. Also, I'm a new dad. So I've been literally taking this time to watch how human beings learn. You know, it's about a year and some change now, and I've been literally watching how human beings learn. So I just wanted to go over some things I've been learning from my little man. And matter of fact, who has kids in here? Okay, then wow. Basically everybody. So you might relate to this entrepreneur I've been studying lately. Has anybody heard of Dr. Seuss? I've been studying this entrepreneur literally, and one thing he said, I want y'all to try to remember this quote. Dr. Seuss, he said, "You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You are the person that determines the direction you choose." Right? So, who thinks they can learn a lot from Dr. Seuss? I didn't realize it until just now, honestly, because I forgot all about Dr. Seuss. But I have to also take this platform to thank our wonderful owners, Mount Briar, David Manning. This partnership is about to be epic, so can y'all give them a round of applause? Totally outstanding. I'm excited about the future, and I'm also excited about the raise. Who's excited about the raise? Right, that lets you know who our owner is. He has an awesome heart. But today I only have a couple minutes, literally. Wow, time's flying that fast. But I want to go over just basically being the best you. Just being really an awesome person. Because to make, $50, $60, $30, $20,000 a month, you don't have to be like Shaniza. You don't have to be like a Chad Thompson. You don't have to be like a Mark Sterling. You don't have to be like a Tanya. Right? You just have to be the best who? You. And at the end of the day, when you start thinking about the best you really got to start thinking inside of you. And who thinks they're pretty awesome? Anyway, regardless of what your bank account is, right? Regardless of how many people's in your downline, raise your hand if you really think you're awesome. Like, tap your chest. Who's seen a Wolf of Wall Street, right? Let's tap our chest a little bit, right? Like, I am awesome. Can everybody say, I am awesome? I am awesome. But you have to mean it, right? And David Manning said we have travel companies next door saying we're the devil. So can we say it loud enough for them to hear it? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I am awesome. But you're not coachable. Only this side tapped on their chest. Who noticed that, right? Right? Oh, I saw a couple. Hey, let's try it one more time. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I am awesome. Right? You gotta believe that. Right? And I'm excited, honestly. So matter of fact, I'm gonna break down awesome. Because you have to start with A, which is attitude. Amen. Good. And we're all leaders here. And you got to help me spell awesome. I barely graduated high school, by the way. So you don't have to be smart to get to the top. Is that all right? All right. So the A is attitude, which honestly, if you become an attitude role model to everybody you come in contact with, you'll be successful. And I just seen that London's in the building, Barbados is in the building. Can y'all give them a round of applause for traveling from across the country? That's a big sacrifice. And shout out to y'all. But at the end of the day, if you want to gain influence, You have to be grateful for everyone you come in contact with. This is how you gain influence, right? Because that's the most power that you can have. That's the highest power, influence, right? And even when it comes to your downline, you have to focus on making them the hero, right? They have to be the hero. It's not all about you. And then, what is it in awesome? W. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out. No, it's not a game. It's not a game. Right? W. We're gonna say to be awesome, because you're all awesome, right? Yes. You have to be willing. Yes. Willing. What did David Guilty say? He said we have to be willing to change. Some of you gotta be willing to let go of the past. Right? Some of y'all not getting nowhere in the future because you're holding on to the past. Gotta be willing to let go. Right? What also do we have to be willing to do? Will to change. Right? Don't knock it unless you try it. How about that type of neighbor say, just try. Just try. Where else are we? E. E. Because we're awesome, right? Absolutely. E is expectation. Let's go with expectation. You have to inspect what you expect. And most people, if you invest in something, you might want to take time to figure it out, right? So we must invest in our downlines. Matter of fact, I'll tell you one thing. Because what you prepare for is honestly what you can expect. And if no one is preparing, then how can you expect anything? So I asked every leader in this room, because we're all leaders, right? If you are, say aye. Aye. What are you preparing for?
National done.
The next level. That's the question. What are you preparing for? Because if you're not preparing, guess what? You'll just go with the flow. And only dead fish go with the flow. That's it. That's it. Where am I? I don't have a lot of time. Where? S. Where's the time? Okay. S. S. Let's go with self-management. To be awesome, you have to be able to control yourself. Discipline your disappointments. You can't create your future, like Bill Cosby said, if you can't manage yourself.
Come on, Jack.
Wow. It's pretty good. Just made that one up. Oh! You have to be, matter of fact, we're going to switch up. Repeat what Shaniza said. Oh! You have to be original. Even though we love travel and we love these bling bling diamond rings and Breitlands, right? Guess what else? Guess what else we love? We love travel, but we got to understand the worst crime in America is identity theft. So there's too many people trying to be like other people. We got to be like who? Tap your chest and say, I'm awesome. We're already awesome. There's a lot of people. Now, it's okay to copy the right cat. Let's get this right. But you have to be original. Is this making sense? I'm sorry, Mr. Green. Where am I? What's after O? M. Who thinks they can do this? Right? M. M is for movement. If you want to be awesome, you must have your own movement. Right? Now, the reason why is because you sell the movement first, and when they ask you how, then it's the company. I went around the country saying I'm going to help 100 families do a 6-figure income. And when they ask how, I say vacation. So you have to have your own movement, and also your people, like Shania said, they become recognized more within your own team movement instead of the company. Making sense?
Yes.
All right. Last letter, what is it?
E.
E. Time we got. E. I'm going to do E for entertainment. To be awesome, you have to be able to entertain, Mike. Who agrees with that? How do you entertain and travel? Become a product of the product. Right? The Platinum Travel Club is so awesome that you can literally make yourself awesome just by doing everything you're going to do anyway. Can everybody say anyway? Anyway. Just make it public.
Right.
Right? So from now on, if we go into the movies, we shouldn't just go straight to the what? No. We got to get it through our Platinum Club, broadcast how we just did something so simple that we was going to do what? Anyway, and made money from it. You gotta entertain. And once again, going back to movement, because some people, you can have your own movement, you just have to set yourself on fire first. Some of you y'all not lit enough. Right? Some of y'all are so cool in this room right here, you too cool to get excited. I understand we top earners, but y'all gotta get excited. It starts with us first before we take it to the downline.
Yes, sir.
Right? So at the end of the day, set yourself on fire. For my people in Barbados who probably don't know what that means, I see you looking. Right? That just means people will come and watch you burn. That's the haters. If you're so excited about yourself, guess what? They're gonna come just to see if you're gonna lose. Some people are praying for you to lose. Some people don't want to see you shine. That's why we shine anyway. Guess what? I'm awesome. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. I'm awesome. Right? At the end of the day, we're bosses. We lead from the what? From the front, and no one gets left behind. That's my 5 minutes of fame. I'm super excited, guys. But I will end with this quote. My favorite rapper, Dr. Seuss. Right? He says, today you are you. That is truer than true. There's no one alive that is youer than you. With that being said, I want to bring up my business partner, my main man. I got the chance to spend some time with him last night. We compared bank accounts. His is swole. Mr. Trey Harris, can you come to the front, please?